It is 3 in the morning. You are completely exhausted. You are holding a screaming baby in your arms. You sit down on the edge of the bed, hoping for just one single second of physical rest. But the very moment your weight hits the mattress, the crying gets louder. It shifts. It turns frantic. It sounds almost panicked. So you sigh, your legs aching, and you stand back up. And instantly, silence. You have done this 100 times. You have never questioned it. You just thought they were being fussy. You thought they were being stubborn. But what if I told you that in that exact moment, you are not just calming a child, you are actually activating an ancient hidden switch inside their brain. This is not about comfort. This is not about rocking them to sleep. This is about survival. Deep inside the neural pathways of every human infant, there is a ghost from our evolutionary past. It is a silent alarm system wired directly into their very DNA. When you stand up, you are not just changing your posture. You are speaking a biological language older than humanity itself. You are answering a question they did not even know they were asking. A question of life and death. Most parents think they know exactly why this happens. If you ask anyone, they will tell you the baby just wants motion. They think the gentle rocking mimics the fluid movement of the mother's womb. Or maybe they think the baby is just manipulating them, demanding constant attention. We see it on parenting blogs and in advice columns all the time. People say, they just want to be walked around, or they have just learned that crying gets you to stand up. But this completely ignores the harsh reality of human biology. Think about it. If it was truly just about motion, a mechanical vibrating chair would work perfectly every single time. If it was just about simulating the womb, sitting down and rocking heavily in a wooden glider would be more than enough. But it isn't. The baby does not just want generic motion. They specifically want you standing up. They want you walking. If you sit down, even if you keep bouncing them, the alarm triggers again. The crying resumes. The womb theory is a comforting lie. It is a story we tell ourselves to make sense of a bizarre human behavior we do not actually understand. A few years ago, a team of world-renowned neuroscientists decided to look closer at this exact phenomenon. Researchers at the Riken Brain Science Institute, collaborating with scientists from top universities around the world, designed a unique experiment. They hooked up highly sensitive heart rate monitors to dozens of infants and their mothers. They placed electrodes on tiny chests. They wanted to see exactly what happens inside a baby's body, on a microscopic level, the exact moment a parent transitions from sitting in a chair to standing on their feet. What they found surprised everyone. This was not a gradual calming effect. It was an immediate physiological override. The data on the screens in the laboratory spiked and then instantly flatlined into a state of total calm. The baby's heart rate plummeted in a fraction of a second. Their voluntary physical movements completely stopped. Their crying ceased almost to the exact millisecond the mother stood up. It was not a choice the baby was making. It was as if someone had reached into their central nervous system and pulled a master switch. Here's the hidden truth. When you stand up and carry a crying baby, you are triggering a deeply embedded biological reflex that scientists call the transport response. It is a subconscious survival mechanism shared by almost all mammals that carry their young. Think of a mother lion picking up a cub by the scruff of its neck. The moment her teeth gently grip the skin, the cub goes completely limp. They tuck their legs in, their heart rate drops, they go totally silent, they become completely passive. Human babies are doing the exact same thing. Why? Because thousands of years ago, before cities, before locked doors, and before electricity, if a mother suddenly stood up in the middle of the night and started walking, it meant only one thing: danger. A predator was approaching the camp. The tribe had to flee immediately. In that terrifying moment, if the baby cried, they would reveal the mother's location to the wolves in the dark. If the baby thrashed around in her arms, they would alter her center of gravity, slow her down, and likely be dropped. So the next time a parent wakes in the dark and carries a crying baby until the room goes quiet, it is not just exhaustion. It is one of the oldest human instincts still alive.